Welcome to battle number 5 of week number 2 of the FnF Victory Road Draft League, Season 2. This battle is pitting Startoad's team, which is the Detroit Deinos, versus Fingered Witch's team, which is Nightwishiwashi. As a reminder, the Mega Pokemon available in this battle is Mega Gardevoir. Mega Altaria is not making an appearance. And we also have Z Pokemon available for Startoad. We have Hydreigon with Z privilege. It has any Z move privilege. And then for Fingered Witch, we have Mew with any Z move. And then as well, we have Electros with attack Z moves. This battle is going to be a pretty intense one. It looks like right off the bat we have some strong players. Scizor can do some major damage to Mega Gardevoir if it's not careful with its Technician Bullet Punch. Additionally, it can hit Hydreigon really hard with a U-turn. It will have to worry about Heatran, but it does have a pretty good matchup, I think, in this battle. We also have Wishiwashi, who generally looks like it could do pretty good and take a hit and then give a strong hit back. Finally, we also have Electros, which will be immune to ground-type moves, as well as having a wide move pool that can hit a lot of Startoad's Pokemon. On Startoad's team, we have Double Aid, which will actually be pretty good in this matchup. I think hitting Mew super effectively with those Ghost moves and hitting Diancie really hard with those Iron Head, I believe it gets, with those Iron Heads. It could also boost, which will be easy for it, I think, considering not a lot of Pokemon can face it on Fingered Witch's team, so that's going to be one of the Pokemon that I'm looking at specifically. Gardevoir hits like a truck, but I think that Fingered Witch probably prepared for that, especially with Scizor. And then we also have Crobat, which could outspeed a lot of things and hit things hard. Of course, Heatran is going to be very important versus Diancie and Scizor, so this will be an interesting match for sure. Let's see where it goes, and let's begin. I'm thinking we might get a lead of Heatran or Mamoswine to set up Stealth Rock for Startoad. Not sure who we'll see as a lead for Fingered Witch. Perhaps Scizor to go ahead and maybe U-turn away. We also might have Mew as a lead, because it could be a very terrifying lead, not knowing what it could do. And indeed, we have Heatran as a lead, and then Luffy, the Ditto, transforming into Heatran. Transforming into Heatran might not be the best thing, considering that it does not have an air balloon like the other Heatran. And Luffy, the Heatran, is going to go for a Flamethrower, but that Flash Fire is going to allow Heatran to boost its firepower. Meanwhile, Fyrus is going to set up some Stealth Rocks on the other side of the field. If Ditto's choice, it's going to have to switch out, and Heatran will be able to hit whatever comes in with a very hard Fire Blast, or Flamethrower, or Lava Plume, or whatever fire move it wants to use. It's possible we could see a Wishiwashi switch in. There's also the possibility we'll see Diancie come in to take a fire move, but the Steel-type move that Heatran might be able to power off will be a harmful one to it. Instead, actually, both sides switch out. Mamoswine is going to come in, Swine Flu, along with Chopper the Mew. Swine Flu being able to hit hard. Mew does move first if it's speed invested. Wishiwashi is actually the one to come out. Nami is going to go ahead and school. Nami gets that knockoff. It's a strong hit, and the Iapapa Berry is going to be knocked off. Not good for Wishiwashi, which will have a hard time schooling under 25%, and it's already at 50. Swine Flu is going to have to think carefully if it wants to hit Nami, or if it wants to switch out to something else to take the potential Waterfall or Hydro Pump. Earthquake might be enough to take it down, though, and indeed, Earthquake does take Nami down. In comes Mew. And a Mew's Dazzling Gleam is going to do 35% to Mamoswine, but Mamoswine's knockoff is going to do some major damage to Mew as well. Diancie is now the one to come out. It's going to have to be careful of Earthquake, though. Earthquake does hit. It does super effective damage. Diancie goes down. Not looking good for Fingered Witch right now. The score is 6-3. We have Luffy coming out, transforming into Swine Flu. This could be a good turnaround for Fingered Witch in that possibly Ice Shard might be able to do some damage. Actually, Earthquake is what does the damage, and down goes Mamoswine. Earthquake does not hit, though, due to the air balloon, but Flash Cannon is going to take down Ditto. In comes Dome Ace Smucker, the Electros. Very fast-paced battle. We haven't even reached turn 10 yet. Flamethrower is going to hit. Superpower is also going to hit. Both doing some big damage to each other. That air balloon is now gone. With another Flamethrower, Dome Ace Smucker might be able to be taken down by this Heat Ran, and then Scizor is actually going to have some major trouble versus a Flamethrower. Robo-Noah, the Scizor, comes out. And the Flamethrower is going to hit. Okaberry will not save it, though. And down goes Scizor. Very quick battle by Startoad. The Hyper Offense really taking down the team. It looks like there was a big weakness to that Heat Ran Mamoswine core, which was very effective in hitting hard versus Fingered Witch's team. That is a 5-0 victory for Startoad's team, Detroit Deinos, over Nightwishiwashi. We have 3 more matches coming up for Week 2, so be sure to stay tuned for those. Until then, I'm Noel from Sudden Friendly, and I'll see you then.